I'm going to tell you 20 hacks that made my little business into an 8-figure little empire. If you want to venture out of this video, please like, subscribe, comment, and share. I want to hear your thoughts after this video. Number 1 hack, saved my life. Start niche, start small, start in a business and continue in that little space that you started. Don't expand immediately. Don't scale immediately. Scaling is very difficult. You got to be prepared. So that means you got to master your niche first before scaling. Hack number 2, mentorship. If you have a friend, if you have a business partner, if you have an uncle, if you have a dad, if you're lucky, who's been very successful in business, make sure you learn from him or from her. They're going to give you a compressed knowledge. They're going to give you compressed insight into life, into business that can help you to be very successful in your endeavors, in your venture, in your business. Hack number 3, surround yourself with killers. Hang out with people who are smarter than you, more intelligent than you, more financially capable than you, more ambitious than you. Because if they're reaching for the stars, you're possibly with them, you might get to the moon, okay? Because every little minor thing counts in business and life, especially in success. If you can learn from them, absolutely do it, because anybody with a lot of money knows much more than you do. I can tell you that for sure. Hack number 4, health, fitness, taking care of your body, because it's not only your physical appearance, it's your mental appearance as well. The healthier you are in your body, the healthier you are in your mind. Hack number 5, progress over perfection. Being perfect is something that everybody wants to be. Progress is way more important than perfection. Make sure when you get to that office or when you start a business, you start doing things. You got to make sure those wheels are running, because the engine will die if the wheels are not running. Albert Einstein says compounding is the 8th wonder of the world, and progress is compounding, because with that compounding, you can get a bigger picture one day. Hack number 6, comfort is a signal. Being complacent in life is a road you don't want to go down to, because that's going all the way down to hell. That's what complacency is. Never be comfortable. If you feel comfortable, that means you're not doing things right. That means your business has plateaued. You think you've made it. You never make it. You got to work your ass off every single day, regardless of what time it is. Hack number 7, take responsibility. Never blame anybody. The blame game never wins. It creates a very bad environment. You're going to show others that you're blaming for your own problems. Well, guess what? That's where they're going to learn. So next time you confront them to take responsibility for the mistakes they've made, they're going to say, you know what? He's been blaming everybody. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to start blaming somebody else. Maybe he's going to blame you. Hack number 8, never avoid conflict. Conflict is something that's inevitable. It's always going to be there. It's going to be at your business. It's going to be at your house. Confront it. Deal with it. Navigate through it. Because the more you navigate, the more you learn. The more you learn, the less conflict you're going to have, because you're going to foresee that conflict coming way before it's there. So make sure you never avoid it. You always work through it. Hack number 9, be genuine in celebrating other people's wins. Remember, you're not the only person in this world. Regardless of how much you love yourself, you got to love somebody else a little bit more as well. You got to celebrate them in general, because those people one day are going to celebrate you, and that's the type of people you want next to you. You got to be genuine, and when you're genuine, trust me, you're going to know if they're genuine back to you. Hack number 10, stay curious about your competition. Always be in the aware. Call your competition, take them out, go to dinner, have coffee, talk to them. Be in the aware, be in the know, because that's going to help you in your business all the time. If you're unaware what's going on, that means you're not really interested in your business. If you're really interested in your business, you're going to always ask the right questions to different competitors, not on one, not two, but many, many, many. Be strategic with them. Know their game plan. Look ahead, because that's going to help you eventually. Hack number 11, you know that little saying that we've been learning from when we were kids? Treat others the way you want to be treated. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Mirror what you want others to be. Be whatever you're telling them to be like, you got to be yourself. If you want them to be honest, you got to be honest. If you want them to be hard workers, you got to be hard workers. If you want them to put in extra hours, then you got to put in extra hours. They got to see that, hey, you know, my boss, my colleague, my mentor, my friend, my whoever is doing what they're asking me to do. Hack number 12, experiment with side projects. Don't only concentrate on your business. Do something that you actually love. I don't know, podcasting maybe. This can open many doors for people, because you get to deal with different types of people from different businesses, from different environments, with different mindsets. Not only this can give you many breakthroughs, it can also help you to learn something. Hack number 13, don't confuse being productive by being busy. A lot of people can be busy, but doesn't mean they're productive. Being busy has nothing to do with being productive. You can be sitting down on your computer playing chess Time goes by and you think you're being productive. Actually, you're not. Instead, you can be making phone calls, writing emails, answering emails, or asking the right questions to the right people. Hack number 14, life doesn't owe you anything. Don't ever think that because you didn't achieve something, you didn't get something done, it's somebody else's fault. No, it's not. The only fault it is yours. Because you didn't work hard enough, you didn't dream about it, you didn't make the right connections, you didn't ask the right questions. And number one, you weren't productive. You thought you were busy. Hack number 15, my friend. Comparison is a thief. Never compare yourself with anybody. Those people that you think are happy, they actually may not be. Those people that you think are successful in business, they actually may have a lot of loans and a lot of debt and a lot of monthly payments which they can't afford. You thought Turtleneck Holmes from Theranos was successful, but look what happened to her. She's in jail right now. Hack number 16, always be a beginner. Never think that you made it. Every single day you get to that office, start working like it was your first day, like it was your first day on the job. You remember those 15, 16, 17, 18-hour days that you put when you just opened up that corporation? Imagine it's that day again. And that has to be Monday through Sunday. Fine, you can have a day off. Monday through Saturday, okay? You got to work your ass off like it's the day number one, like it's a marathon. It never ends. It always goes and goes and goes. Hack number 17, learn to negotiate. One of the most important parts of any business, but not only business, it's also very important in life. You got to learn how to negotiate with your wife or maybe with your husband as well. At the end of the day, everything is a venture. That's why we call this place a social venture. Everything you do in life is a social venture. And within the venture, you got to negotiate to get what you're looking for, to get what you want. Hack number 19, have a protege. Teach somebody, be a mentor to somebody that can possibly not replace you, because nobody can, but help you in general, in business, in your work, in everything that you do. Having a protege is also very important in pushing people forward. When people see that you push others forward, they can see, hey, you're not greedy. It's not only about yourself, it's about others. And that's how the culture is reignited in your company. That's how the culture in your company is set. And don't be like that only in business, but also be like that outside of work. Be like that with your friends, with your relatives, whoever it is. Push people forward. Let them get ahead. Let them be better than you. Hack number 20, final hack of my business and yours too, I guess. Pivot when you need to. Your business is never going to remain the same. It's going to constantly innovate. There's no business in the entire world that the way it started, it continued until end of times. It doesn't exist. And yours, trust me, is no different. People who are riding horses, now they're going to be in flying cars. Do you think the horses were going to remain there forever? No. Hire the right staff. Find the right software that you need to use for your company. Learn AI. AI is going to be the biggest change in modern history. After 2000, the dot-com bubble, AI is the new dot-com bubble, in our day and age. You got to learn from it. You got to analyze it. You got to strategize it. You got to use it in your daily business. All of this is AI. This is AI. This is helping us how to navigate our daily problems, our daily routines, our daily videos. I want to hear some of your hacks. I want to compare your hacks to mine. I want to see what hacks you have been using for your business and your life that's been helping you grow as a business and as an individual. If you want to venture out, please like and subscribe.